In The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro, the protagonist, Stevens, who is an agent butler, recalls how the generation of butlers that his father was a part of lived in like a little bit of a different world. For them, the people that were in positions of power, most of the times, were just born into that position. So you were born into these great names that were supposed to shape the course of human history. By the time that the protagonist is building his career, these old great names still remain, at least some of them, and they still hold positions of power. But now there's also many more people that rose to that position through helping humanity progress in one way or another. At least that's how it's described in the book by the character. And so, even though this is different and there's more merit, the process they use to make the decisions that have such consequences for everybody feels so casual. And I don't know if casual is the right word to describe it, but it's just so spontaneous. Maybe improvised is a better way to describe it. But you have all these important figures going to like a well-known established house and having a sleepover, but instead of like pizza rolls, they're like blowing O's with like cigar smoke and just talking about these events, sometimes passionately, but like how you would talk with friends if you had them over and you would talk about history or politics or whatever. Except that in this situation, this conversation is going to have huge consequences, global impact. And so it's just fascinating that there's all these ideas, grand ideas about leadership, and we have all these hierarchies and this system in place, but still like conversations in a room, sitting on a couch, 5 or 6 individuals, shapes life for everybody. And more than just talking about this, I guess the question, do you guys think our world is mostly built on a careful plan and like a real foundation, or do you think that most of it is improvised?